Happy Friday, everybody. How's it going? Hopefully, you're having a good today. Oh, gosh. Can't even go 15 seconds without fumbling over my words. Hopefully, everybody's having a good Friday. Hopefully, your day's good. There we go. Hey, everybody. What's up, Cyber? It's Friday for me. It might be Saturday for you. Friday for me. What's up, Victoria? Victoria, I have a question. Is your what's up, Stevie? Hey, what's up? What's up? Sorry, I'm late. I'm a little late. I'm 2 hours late. I had to go to a store. A lot of running around. There's supposed to be like a snowstorm tomorrow, so I was like, let me run to the store. Let's do a couple of the stuff so we can get it out of the way so we can be straight for tomorrow. So did that. Came back. Now we're here. What's up, Enryu? Hey, everybody. Victoria, question. Is your name a character from another series? Or is your name a character from a series? Because I was like scrolling through like comments on like on something else. I don't even know. And it wasn't Victoria. It was like Vitor. It was Vitor Diaz. So I'm like, is this some sort of character? I don't know. I was like, what a coinky dink that I'm just scrolling and I see that. So I was like, I don't know. But nonetheless, I am excited for Vanitas. This core, since it's been coming back, the 2 episodes I really loved them a lot. Really did. So I'm thinking this episode's gonna be on be along the same lines. It's gonna be along the same lines, so I'm excited. I don't even want to waste time. I kind of just want to hop straight into this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Pause. And hold on. One more thing. That and that. There we go. All right. So, then I guess there's someone around. I didn't expect someone on the internet to have a similar name. It was the same exact thing. I was like, oh wow. But nonetheless, here we go. Episode 15 of Vanitas. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into it. We're picking right up. Give myself some volume. Never mind that. You seem very casual about this. Charlatan. Okay. All right. It's the price for my wish. What? Oh no. Are you serious? Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's creepy. Charlatan's already creepy, but that right there feels like I'm looking into Pennywise. Oh. Oh. So they're also unbothered by this. Well, Chloe. That's a problem. She was enjoying her food. She's gonna probably be pissed. Yep. Woo! Wow! Getting straight into it, man. There, this second core, this second core of this series has been great so far. Great. My goodness, that was so tense. Man. Whew. Yeah, it is. So far, so good. So far, so good, man. It's a bop. I don't like it as much as I like the first one. It's a bop. And I like the ED more than I like this opening. The ED to me is like fire. Great. It's great. This one, I like it. I don't love it. I don't think it's amazing. I like it. I like it. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not even the slightest. It's good. I might like this opening more than I like the ED for the first core. I think it might go first opening, second ED, second opening, first ED. But I like them all. If you waste food, you'll be flying, dude. Hungry? I like the second ED better. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Some tomato soup. Where's the grimoire? Sorry. It must not be tomato soup because I was like tomato soup. No, I don't. It must not be. Okay. Oh, he's asking. I was so confused. I was like, he's asking for a handshake. He's embarrassed. Oh goodness, that was a cool moment. That reminded me of like some like Final Fantasy VII when Barrett asks Cloud, "How old are like which like how old are you or what like what's your age?" And he's like soldier first class instead of saying how old he was. And he's like, "Dude, what is going on with you?" Interesting. Alteration engine, the world formula. We definitely got to rewatch this episode again. Like the world engine? Have we heard of that before? Machina. Alteration engine. Okay, first time. Okay. I real like I'm my head's starting to hurt because I'm making a weird face. Sorry. It's a lot of death. Yeah, the world formula is what Vanitas uses in the grimoire, right? Like it's like the constellation stuff, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Yes, because the Black Shadow is evil. You loser. Forever. That's right, you just can't go around saying Vanitas' name either. I wonder why. I can't stand Charlatan. That's sick. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Gotcha. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate it. I was trying to look over and read it, but I didn't want to miss anything. Huh. That is so interesting. Wow. Wow. Dude, that's tough. Oh my gosh. I I think it's crazy why she wouldn't become the leader. Like why wouldn't she become the head? Ruthven. He introduced himself as August. There could be secret heads, Vittoria. She could have been a secret head. There could have been like a face for the world, but she's the true head. She threw that around. I'm surprised that if this seeing Ruthven like that kind of reminds me of I don't want to spoil another series. If people that have either read or watched Magi, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to like Sinbad. I'm a thought that's floating in my head. Why couldn't, not saying like permanently, but if Chloe's never left this mansion, why not take her to Altus? Just so that she could be around other vampires and experience it, and then she could come back and still continue on with this mission to become human again. Why not? If you hear something in the background, it's a washing machine. Sorry. This is a beautiful scene. I guess that answered my question. What she just said. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hold on. Did he tell Chloe August not to tell her his real name, or did he have his real name taken? I don't know. I'm going. I never mind me. Never mind that. Oh, I'm a stupid. Thank you. Thank you, Dance Away. I don't know why I was thinking. It's like Ruthven. I call him Ruthven. His name's August Ruthven. Okay. And this also answers my answered this question I had before. Perverted. This guy, he is. He just come on. Is there any redeeming quality about him? I can see. Okay. I feel better. I feel better. That's such like a beautiful, like that field of flowers in the middle of the snow. It's a beautiful setting. It's, it's the second time she's reached out. Jean said that she was crying every day. I haven't seen her cry yet. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Charlatan is trash. Trash. So what changed? What changed to go from that experience to just being cool with Charlatan having real name and cool Charlatan being around? What changed? Come on! Pet! I'm mad. I'm so angry. It ended right there. Dang. Ugh. That's how you know it's good, though. That's how you know it's good. I like this episode more than the last episode. Edie is so good, man. Oh gosh. So good. Love it. All right. So this episode was very dense. Episode was very dense with a lot of information to pick up on. 100% I missed the. I'll say because I always miss something. I definitely missed something. I don't even want to see the title of the next week's episode. Pull this back a little bit. I don't even want to see it. Come on. But there's a lot of like we passed a lot of time in the episode. We got to meet her dad. We got to see more of the interaction that she had with Jean. Her interactions with Ruthven. I'll call him Ruthven because I don't know. August seemed like the good one. Ruthven. I don't even know if August seemed like the good one. It makes me feel, or it makes me wonder if Ruthven has always been that way, or if he changed somehow, some way, and what changed him. Because when he was having that first conversation out, I don't even know what to call it, and like that area in the castle when they're outside, and he's like talking, and they're both having like this thought-provoking conversation back and forth with each other. He seemed very young. Granted, like the passage of time, yes, so he is gonna age and she isn't, but he seemed very young. He seemed, I don't want to say like, yeah, he seemed hopeful. He seemed like a cool dude. And then we don't know how much time has passed, but then we see him show back up again. And Ruthven, does his Ruthven stuff, like grabbing her up and whatnot. It's just like, you give me Ruthven when you introduce him to me. Right? When you introduce him to me, he's a cool character. But then something's up with him. And then he does everything he does with Noah, and then you figure out that he's involved with Charlatan and all that stuff. And it's just like, ooh, like, okay. And then it's the same thing all over again, right? It's the same thing all over again where, again, we get to this episode, they reintroduce us to Ruthven again, but they introduce us to August. And August is young and hopeful, and it's like, I like this guy, this, and that. And then not even like a minute or two later, it's just like, it's just like, goodness, you've done it again. You've done it again. It's like, I want to like this guy so much. Like his voice is good. His story is probably one of the best in the show so far. Like he's a good character because I hate to like him. But it's just like, man, it's like he has qualities that I love, but then he just does something and it's just like, you sour every good taste that I get. You sour it every time. All right. August is a naive Ruthven. There we go. Yeah. When Ruthven came in, he said he was wrong about humans. True. He also said to know he doesn't have students alive anymore, so there's that. Yeah. Buffering? Hold on, let me double check. No drop frames. Let me get the stream. Nothing on my end. It doesn't seem like it's like the usual audio issue, but it's not anything I can do about that. So nothing on my end, Stevie. That I can tell. Anyways, it could be a YouTube issue. August is like Noe. Noe's like August. There you go. Yeah. Very much alike. It brings me back to the question that I had during the first core, where a lot, and I don't know if this is the same for a lot of you guys, but in the back of my head, oh, it's okay. Thank you. Okay. In the back of my head, it was very apparent the first core, but through the passage of time and not watching the series and coming back, very minuscule. but it's something I'm not letting go of, is this series was built on the fact that Noe is supposedly going to kill Vanitas. I don't know if this is going to be like something they tell us at the beginning of the series, and then when we finally get to that moment, it's like a plot twist. It's like some sort of plot twist, and it's actually like a switcheroo or a trick to kind of get us and whoever is after the both of them, and they're actually working together. So it's like, it's always in the back of my head where you brought it up, Vittoria, when you're like, August is like Noe and Noe is like August. Like they're very similar, and it makes me feel like we're going to see a Noe possibly graduate into a Ruthven. Because why? I remember asking these questions like, why would we kill Vanitas? What is Vanitas gonna do that would get Noe so worked up to kill him? And as this series goes on, for me, it feels like they're getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. At first, they started off completely in opposite directions, and they're not here yet, but they're definitely closer than all the way on complete opposite sides of the spectrum. The personalities are still opposite, but they definitely care for each other in a weird way. So it just makes me wonder, as we keep going through the arcs, how their relationship is going to develop. Are we going to continue having them grow closer, or are we going to have arcs where we end this arc and they are not seeing eye to eye at all, and they're not in this for the good of each other, for the sake of each other? Because right now, it just feels Vanitas is worried about Noe. He just won't say it. He just won't say it. And right now, like, Noe is thinking about Vanitas, but I don't know if it's necessarily worry. So I don't know. It's very, very interesting, and it's making me wonder if we're going to see the character arc of a repeat of Ruthven, especially with Ruthven being so integral and him biting him and the whole thing that he did at the last episode of Core 1. So it's got me there. That's kind of like what I'm holding on to. It's in the back of my head. I'm hoping it's some sort of switcheroo. You got us, and then you got whoever we're in the arc that he needs to, so quote unquote, die. So who knows? All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Also, what's up with Noe's teacher? I don't know. He's supposedly older than Chloe. If I assume the queen is older than Chloe, that is Noe's teacher. Never say he's older than Chloe or not. Oh, you mean the teacher's older than Chloe? Yeah, it depends on the age of the queen. Yeah. He's one of the first ones, and Ruthven doesn't like him. Like him, it seemed. Yeah, I do remember that. But there's a lot of interesting things about this series in the background that we're not really not dealing with. It's not time to deal with, but they've been set up a little bit. They've been teased a little bit, like the whole situation that's going on with the queen and what Vanitas was doing and how he was manipulating all of that, and the only one that was really able to pick up on it was Ruthven. There's a lot that's gonna go down once we wrap up this Chloe stuff. If this Chloe stuff can be wrapped up, if Chloe just doesn't become some sort of integral part to this series, who knows? Like, if this whole, why am I thinking like world engine, world formula? Like, if this thing comes to a complete and it's like you're unable to do whatever, like whatever she's trying to do, and she's able to leave the castle, who knows? This series has the possibility to just take off. This series has the possibility to really take off, because there's a lot of stuff that I like, and it's a lot of the stuff I like is background stuff that we don't know much about yet. I'm really digging a lot of that stuff, and a lot of these arcs is just peeks. Like, we're dealing with this Chloe stuff, and it's a peek into the stuff because we get a little bit of Ruthven. When we were dealing with Roland, it was a peek into what was going on because we're dealing with the I can't remember what the heck they're called, like the orders that they snuck into. We get a peek of that. Like, I love it. I really love that stuff about a series. Oh, I snatched this out. So yeah, it's a super duper positive for me. And so far, this core has been knocking it out of the park. Like, so we're 3 for 3. I enjoy this episode more than last episode, and I really like last episode. I really liked last episode. I think the first episode stands out because there was like a lot of action. It was just like bang, action, fight, 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 fight. And that one's like sticking out. But story wise, I think I like this one more than the both of them. But all 3 of these episodes have been good so far. So it's like, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, it's a weird feeling because like I'm in like this whole slump of like reacting to stuff where it's like I'm falling out of love with reactions, and I was like, oh, Vanitas is coming up, well, I'll finish it up. That's the energy I was carrying into this. Like, I started it last core, I enjoyed it, I'm gonna finish it up this season and we'll move on. But now that we're back here, it's just like I'm at the store, like I need to get home because I need to see what the heck is going on with this series. It's like that. Like, this series it's firing on all cylinders, and I'm just like, give me it, please. I'm definitely loving this. Very much so, very much so. Like, I'm like shocked at how much I'm loving this. Yeah, we still don't know Chloe's wish. Chloe still has her name. Charlatan asked, and Charlatan's hanging around. This is what's weird because we've never seen Charlatan operate like this. Like, Charlatan was like, I just asked. But we don't know necessarily. Like, Chloe still has her name. Chloe's name wasn't taken, right? Charlatan doesn't have it. I think Charlatan is hanging around because Charlatan is waiting for the answer. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in that assumption? If it's a spoiler, please don't tell me. Just tell me to kick rocks. You can literally type just kick rocks and I'll be fine. But it makes me feel like Charlatan's hanging around because we haven't come through. Like, Charlatan usually would come through, steal the name, curse you, and then be gone. But now, or hang around until someone shows up, and then it's like, all right, now I'm gone. But this feels different. It feels it feels different than all of the other situations that we've seen. And I know they said like, because she's strong and she resists, so she asks. Like, Charlatan asks, so. It's interesting to see Charlatan operate like this, getting like extended moments with Charlatan. Like, usually it's like we get Charlatan, some weird stuff happens, and then Charlatan, it just dips out. But this is like Charlatan, confrontation with Charlatan, we get pieced up, sent on our way, Charlatan's still hanging around, still talking. It's just like, whoa, like, okay, all right, this takes some getting used to a little bit. Their real name isn't the same name they use every day. That's right, Victoria. That's right. That's right. I completely forgot about that. I'm thinking about from the first score, the girl and all. I remember. Right? Hold on. Yeah. Need some clarification. I might have to rewatch this first half so that this second half could be a little bit more clear. We were kept in the dark at the end. Chloe said their wish is coming true. What comes first, wish or Charlatan name steal? That's interesting too. Okay. All right. I like this. I like discovery. I like figuring stuff out. I really do. I like figuring stuff out. This is fun. What else? I want to go. I'm not gonna go back to it. We're gonna that whole thing when she had like the image of like the Jean with her head torn off and all that stuff. And I'm caught up. Cyber. I did watch. The whole head torn off. I feel like if that actually was the moment that Jean recalls when she was sent off to go slay the beast, and she failed. If that was like the actual like imagery that Chloe remembers of it, like Chloe has no idea when she turns into the beast. It's just like that was terrible, and it's just like, well, was it a nightmare? Who knows? It could have been real. I feel like that's such an interesting way to show that. It's a very interesting way to show that. So if that was that, then wow, I thoroughly enjoyed that as well. Thoroughly. I need to go back. That was definitely after her moment that she had with Chloe. Wow, I can't even remember properly. But I think I'm gonna call it there, man. Here we go. The girl first up, and her name was different from the name of Vanitas. Okay, yeah. 100 points in charisma. Yeah. So I'm gonna call it there. Link is in the description to the Discord. I'm gonna replay the episode we've been doing this last couple of weeks because every episode has been great and there's been something to pick up from the episode. Like last week, Cyber, like we were rewatching it in the Discord, and Cyber pointed out that what if Jean cuts her hair like that because of her influence, because of Chloe's influence on her. Like she loved Chloe so much that she wanted to get her hair cut in a similar fashion. And I was like, ooh, that's a good pickup. I didn't even pick up on that. So link is in the description to the Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, you could join there. This stream's gonna end. We're gonna hop over to the Discord. I'm gonna replay the episode again. I'm not gonna be talking, or I'm gonna be on camera. You'll be able to hear the episode, watch the episode. I'll be in the chat. We're gonna run the episode. I'm probably gonna run the episode 2 times, just to make sure we got everything that we possibly could get. And yeah, it's fun. Me and Cyber, Pipe came through last week. Someone else came through too. A couple other people came through on the first week. It's a bunch of fun. It's kind of like an after party thing. So it's like we came in the stream, reacted, we talked a little bit, but now we could kind of like, we could watch the episode. Like I could watch the episode and I have to worry about like trying to pay attention because it's like trying to balance a reaction. I don't want you guys just staring at me stare at the screen. I at least want to try to engage a little bit. So if you're interested in that, you can swing by, but if not, enjoy the rest of your Friday or Saturday and enjoy your weekend, and hopefully, God willing, I see you back here next Friday for episode 16. Oh wow, 10-6 16 of Vanitas. So have a good one, you all. Appreciate you all. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you. Peace out.